This is All India Radio. The news read by Anuja Kumar. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar has arrived in Bhutan on a two-day visit. This is Dr. Jaishankar's first overseas visit as External Affairs Minister. He was received by his Bhutanese counterpart, Tande Dorji, on his arrival. This is his first overseas trip after assuming charge of the ministry. During the visit, he will hold talks with his Bhutanese counterpart and call on Prime Minister Lote Tshering. The minister is also expected to receive an audience with King of Bhutan, Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to arrive in Kochi tonight for a day-long visit to Kerala. He will be accompanied by Railway Minister Piyush Goyal. Mr. Modi will offer prayers at the famous Guruvayur temple tomorrow morning. After the darshan, the Prime Minister will address BJP workers in Guruvayur. This will be the first public meeting of Mr. Modi after assuming charge as Prime Minister for the second term. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be on a two-day visit to the Maldives beginning tomorrow. This will be the first overseas visit of Prime Minister Modi after his re-election. Foreign Secretary Vijay Gokhale said the visit is reflective of the new momentum in high-level exchanges between India and the Maldives. The visit will focus on three objectives of maintaining high-level contacts, a development partnership, and to strengthen people-to-people relationship with the Maldives. Prime Minister Modi will also visit Sri Lanka on Sunday. Mr. Gokhale said the visits to the Maldives and Sri Lanka will demonstrate the priority that India attaches to its neighbourhood first policy. In an unprecedented move, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy today decided to have 5 Deputy Chief Ministers under him in a full 25-member cabinet. The new Council of Ministers will be sworn in at a public function in Amravati tomorrow. The Chief Minister held a meeting of the YSR Congress Legislature Party at his residence in which he announced the decision to appoint 5 Deputy Chief Ministers. Accordingly, 1 each from SC, ST, BC, minority and Kapu communities would be made Deputy CMs. He also told his legislators that the cabinet would predominantly comprise members from the weaker sections. He said the cabinet would be reconstituted 2.5 years later after a mid-term review of the government's performance. In Uttar Pradesh, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will visit Ayodhya today and take part in various programs there. According to official release, Mr. Yogi will visit Ayodhya Shodh Sansthan, where he will have a look on Ram Museum, Postal Department exhibition and Deepotsav exhibition. Mr. Yogi will also felicitate artists, literatures and sculptures. He will also postal cover on idol. CM Yogi also unveiled a 7 feet in height wooden idol of Lord Ram at Tulsi Upvan. This idol is brought from Karnataka. Lord Ram's world's highest idol is yet to be set up at River Saryu Bank in future. UP Cabinet has already approved the installation of the idol. At least 8 Indians were among the 17 people killed when a tourist bus rammed into a signboard in Dubai, the Indian consulate said today. 9 persons were seriously injured when the driver of the bus, bearing an Omani number plate, wrongly entered a road not designated for buses towards Al Rashidia metro station yesterday. In French Open women's semi-finals, Australian Ash Barty is currently facing 17-year-old American Amanda Anisimova. The match between Johanna Konta of Great Britain and Czech Markita Vondrousova is underway underway. In the men's category, Novak Djokovic will face Austrian Dominic Thiem and Rafael Nadal takes on Roger Federer later today. It's the first time the top 4 men's seeds are the last 4 standing at a major tournament since the 2013 Australian Open. In the ICC Cricket World Cup today, Sri Lanka and Pakistan face each other in Bristol. The match was slated to begin at 3 p.m. The toss was delayed due to rain till last reports. Defending champions Australia pulled off a 15-run win against West Indies at Trent Bridge in Nottingham last night. Chasing the target of 289, West Indies could manage 273 for 9 in 50 overs. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has praised the India-UN Development Partnership Fund for championing greater prosperity for all through its myriad projects benefiting the least developed, landlocked and small island nations. And that is the end of this news bulletin.